All right, welcome to the Skinny Jeans Formula M.A.D method. This is video number 3. This is chapter 2, beliefs. So yesterday we talked about your what, which is your happiness, your source of happiness. What is it? What does it look like? What's a picture like? Make sure that you wrote down what you wanted for happiness. And today we're going to talk about how to believe how much is possible and how not to let your mind tell you that it's impossible. So let's get started. So beliefs. Your mind will do what you tell it to. In this case, you have to be good at envisioning things, like a visionary. This is natural for some, and for others it has to be learned. Either way, I want you to practice envisioning yourself in that picture of happiness every single day. Not only will this shift your mind, but you will start to believe it as well. Sometimes we don't realize the power of a belief. A belief is changeable. Do you know why? It's because a belief is like a table with 4 legs. If you knock out one of those legs from under it, it's going to be shaky. And if you keep knocking the legs out, which are proofs and references that you've heard, felt, or seen, then the legs of your belief start to collapse and you begin to doubt or disbelieve. You see, for a belief to form, you must first have a prior experience to that certain belief. It could be a TV ad telling you how brilliant this vacuum is, or it could be your teacher in elementary school giving you false lessons on how the earth is square. If you think the source is credible, then your mind will start to form a belief. The same goes for the news. Millions of people think that the world is bad and are scared to travel because of the false and biased broadcasting that national networks use to get good ratings. This is a belief that is formed even though the legs that hold it up are mostly false. But beliefs can be changed or altered when the legs, proofs that hold it up, are found to be false. We want to tear down your belief system of what you think is not possible for your body and put in its place a belief system that is positive and supportive of your future happiness. So how do we do that? Well, the belief that you have about your own capabilities may have been formed a long time ago when you were young, or just recently when you tried and failed at something. Let's say, for example, you have tried to lose weight for the last 5 to 10 years with no luck. You tried every diet, every workout, every gym, and nothing works. You've pretty much given up hope on your future happiness, and when it comes to your body, and believe that no matter what you'll do, you'll never see the results you desire. This belief was created by past experiences and failures in your eyes. Okay, but what about looking at it this way? With all the ways I've tried before, I have more knowledge now than ever before about what doesn't work for me. So now I can start finding the way that does work for me. You see the difference? One way believes that it's doomed and that nothing will work, and the other believes that it's a starting point to the future happiness that is only a few short weeks away. It's all about how you look at it. Your mind is controlled by you, and the mind forms beliefs based on what you let in and how you think. So to change your belief about what is possible, simply change the way you think on a daily basis. Instead of mistakes, think about them as learning blocks to the higher road. Instead of I'm not strong enough, try I'm going to get stronger now. Once you start thinking like this, your life will change, I promise. Nothing works faster and more effective than a mind that is full of self-confidence. You may or may not know this, but once you start thinking about a goal and commit to it, your mind will subconsciously start driving toward it no matter what happens. It will be the number one priority of your mind until it reaches it, or you consciously decide to stop pursuing it. It's that powerful. So try it and see. This isn't self-help or phony positive talk. This is real and it works. But no one else but you can make it work, because no one else has the body or mind that you do. It's a decision that has to be made by you and you only. So how do you do that? Make a decision like that. I'll show you in the next lesson. But until then, go back and start saying and envisioning and picturing yourself in that form of happiness every single day from now until you get to that place. And before you know it, your mind will start to believe that it's possible. And once that happens, your body and your mind will start working toward that goal and won't stop until it gets there. I promise. I've seen this happen time and time again. And it's no different with you. I have faith in you, friend. I want you to have faith in yourself as well. I'll see you tomorrow.